Pictures of Samsung's upcoming Galaxy S26 lineup have just leaked online, and they reveal some very interesting design changes. These dummy units give us an early look at the Galaxy S26 Pro, the Galaxy S26 Edge, and the Galaxy S26 Ultra. And if you've seen the leaks of the iPhone 17 Pro or even Google's Pixel 10, you might notice some surprising similarities here. The images come from Sonny Dixon, a well-known leaker with a solid track record of accurate information. According to him, Samsung is planning 3 models again this year. The biggest one, as expected, is the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Then there's the standard version, which apparently will be called the Galaxy S26 Pro. And instead of a Plus model, Samsung may rename the middle option the Galaxy S26 Edge. That's already a change in itself because the Edge branding hasn't been used for years, and Samsung seems ready to bring it back. Now, the most striking design change is found on the Galaxy S26 Edge. According to the dummy units, this model will feature a horizontal camera bar at the back. If that sounds familiar, it's because Google has been using a similar design for its Pixel phones, and leaks suggest that Apple may also use something like this for the iPhone 17 Air and Pro. But here's the catch: while the camera bar looks horizontal, the actual cameras will still be aligned vertically. The LED flash hasn't moved either. So it's not a complete redesign, but it does create the impression of a bigger and bolder camera layout. The Galaxy S26 Edge will continue to have 2 rear cameras, just like its predecessor, the Galaxy S25 Edge. Leaker Ice Universe also shared an interesting detail about this design. The larger camera island doesn't only serve a visual purpose. It also gives Samsung more internal space to work with. Some of that area will reportedly house internal components, which frees up room for a larger battery. The S26 Edge could get a 4th 200 mAh battery, which is a nice upgrade over the 3 900 mAh cell found in the previous model. And despite the larger battery, Samsung may actually make the phone thinner, reducing the thickness from 5.8mm to 5.5mm. That's a pretty impressive combination of more power in a slimmer body. Moving on to the overall design, all 3 Galaxy S26 models, the Pro, the Edge, and the Ultra, appear to have similarly curved corners. This matches earlier rumors claiming that Samsung would give the Galaxy S26 Ultra rounder edges compared to the Galaxy S25 Ultra. For users, this could mean a softer, more comfortable feel in the hand without sharp corners. Another detail spotted in the dummy units is a small circular depression on the back of the phones. This likely indicates that Samsung will include magnets for native Q2 wireless charging. Q2 is the new standard that's expected to bring faster and more efficient wireless charging across devices, and magnets will help align the phone perfectly on charging pads. If true, this could be a big quality of life improvement for Galaxy users. Unlike the Galaxy S25 models, which had a cleaner back design without a pronounced camera island, the Galaxy S26 lineup seems to be moving towards a more traditional camera bump look. In fact, an earlier rumor already suggested that the Galaxy S26 Ultra would feature a larger bump to accommodate upgraded main and telephoto cameras. So while Samsung is making the S26 Edge look more like a Pixel or iPhone, it's also making sure the Ultra stands out with powerful hardware and camera improvements. It's also worth noting that the dummy units only show the backs of the phones. This means we can't confirm the rumored thinness of the devices yet. Still, the overall design direction is becoming clearer. Samsung wants to experiment with the Edge model while keeping the Ultra safe and familiar for loyal customers. The Galaxy S26 Pro, meanwhile, seems to play it straight, sticking to a simpler design. This approach makes sense. The Ultra is Samsung's most premium and popular flagship, so any drastic design change could upset long-time fans. By contrast, the Edge model is positioned to attract people who like the idea of a horizontal camera bar, but don't want to switch to a Pixel or iPhone. Samsung is striking a balance between innovation and consistency. If these leaks are accurate, Samsung's Galaxy S26 lineup could mark one of the more noticeable design shifts in recent years, at least for the Edge model. Whether fans embrace the horizontal camera bar or prefer the classic look remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: Samsung is carefully watching the competition and is ready to adapt.